Hello everybody, it's Alex here and welcome back for episode number 24 for Hogwarts Legacy. Now in the last one what we did was we talked to a goblin called Lagdoc, who was friends with Sirona, who owns the 3 broomsticks. Logdoc, that's his name. And we recovered this helm that was supposed to be in a tomb but ended up actually being captured by some Ashwinder poacher people that work for Rookwood or Ranrock or whatever, which actually that ended a series of main quests. So we got a couple new things right at the end of the episode. In the Shadow of the Estate, something to the Room of Requirement, I think. Professor Garlic, something. Okay, so this one I've been trying to do for a little while, but what the problem was, I need money to harvest the fluxweed, and I need money to buy another Chinese chopping cabbage to complete those tasks. But it's been several episodes, so I think I'm going to try to do that now. Okay, I'm at the store in Hogsmeade that sells spellcrafts, and I need this to get a large pot to be able to grow my fluxweed. Which was how much again? Large, 1,000, okay. Okay, so I think I have enough things that I can just sell a bunch. And then I should have enough for this spellcraft. And another 327 left over. Use it to grow all sorts of magical plants. Yeah, that one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
So now let's go up to the herbology shop and see if I can also purchase another Chinese chopping cabbage. Okay, I think I can afford it. I think it's only 300 coins, which is nice. I don't have to go like hunting for coins this time. Yes, I can afford it. Okay, and I already have purchased one of each of these. Okay, so I'm in some like random spot in the Forbidden Forest. I just kind of flew over here. But I'm actually kind of curious because there's a magical creatures spot over here. If I can grab any of them yet. Because I did the magical creatures class. You know, come to think of it, one of the main quests was to do with Deek in the Room of Requirement, and I bet you that I have to go talk to him first, and he'll tell me how to store magical creatures. So I'll come back here once I've done that. But here's a dark mongrel, so I want to use all 3 of the plants simultaneously. So cabbage, I use the cabbages. Mandrake. And venomous tentacula. So let's go back to the Room of Requirement.
Deek.
Oh, it started this automatically as I came in here. Okay.
So happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork.
This has to be the Fantastic Beast thing.
Deek calls it a knapsack.
That's cute. Okay.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Yay!
Perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking.
I mean, I guess.
The room knew exactly what you needed.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay, I am going to do this now, but I just want to get the plant to be planted so that the waiting time of it growing I can spend doing this quest. But I got this extra thing here. What do I have to do again? Oh yeah, spells. So what's Evanesco? That's the one that gets rid of that. Okay, good. And then back to the conjuring spell. Oops. And I can go in here. And large pots. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to plant my fluxweed because I bought one ages ago. And it's only 15 minutes. Okay. So now I just need to wait for this to harvest, and then I can finally go unlock Flipendo from Professor Garlic. But let's continue on with Deek's quest now. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, there's Puffskins here! Yay!
We have arrived. Do
I
you
name mine
enjoy
Arnold?
coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby? All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All
Okay.
right.
So how do I do that though? But yeah, Arnold is the puffskin that Ginny has as a pet in one of the books. I think it's in book number 6. What do I need to do? Is it part of my spells? Oh, it is. Just like the other beasts things, the food and the brush. So I guess I just need to hold it.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do? Do I gotta... X? X. Oh, I got it! Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast
Ooh,
that
okay.
can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
I don't know what a
Right.
jobberknoll is.
Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts.
I think I'm just gonna fly there. Flying's more fun than fast traveling most of the time, I find. Because then I can see where I'm going, and if I can actually sometimes notice things in the landscape that I would miss otherwise. It's interesting too that I had the cutscene where the season changed to fall from summer, and it seems like it's actually adopted. I will right into the wall, but it seems like that's actually what it's done in the scenery as well. So I wonder if once I get far enough into the story, if everything's going to turn all snowy and stuff for winter and etc. Okay. Oh, he's up here. Oh, this is pretty.
If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow
Okay.
flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack. Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
beast.
Oh, they're like these bird things. Oh, they almost look like parrots or something. But I've got to put Levioso back here. Where are you? Okay, and then... Beast out of rescue range. Oh, I got it without Levioso, I think. I guess you don't necessarily need to use Levioso. But I can anyway. Okay. Oh, and I still got it. Oh, this is so much fun! Oh, I want to go around, like, collecting all of them now. I wonder if there's... I bet you there will be, once I've done this, like a collection log for all the different beasts that you can find.
Beasts nearby.
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath.
Moon
Deek will
calves.
see you
Okay.
there.
Okay. How far are we going now? Oh, it's pretty close. Oh, there's a flute network spot I have not unlocked yet. Mooncalf Den, that makes sense.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the
Oh, do I have to
moon.
wait till night, I
So,
guess?
Unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Is it gonna skip time for me?
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Okay.
Deek, we'll be waiting for your return.
Oh, I can just do it. Okay, so map, and then here we go, and wait. Okay. I forget what these things look like, too. Is that one right there? Yeah. Oh, it's cute.
Levioso!
Wonder if, yeah. So I have to hit X every time that little yellow circle goes around.
I'll look after
And it seems like this one is the most difficult one I had to capture so far, because that yellow thing went around 3 times. I had to hit the X button 3 times. And I guess if you don't press it at the right time, it escapes.
Deek supposes you're finished here.
Okay, that's
You'll
it.
be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Okay, I'm back in here now.
there you are.
Hello.
We need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Okay. Is there going to be a big open, like...
Not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
I'm picturing something like Newt Scamander had in Fantastic
Perhaps
Beasts.
if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Like the case he opened. And had the habitat for all of them. Let's see what it is, though. Okay. It's like a little menagerie.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
That's so cool.
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Yeah, this is... Okay, this is kind of like... yeah, so this is kind of like Newt Scamander's thing, but instead of a briefcase, it's like this little dollhouse that I guess got bigger. Oh, this is
Look
beautiful.
At this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Okay. How do I do that? Manage beasts RB. Oop, RB. Oh, look, my jobber nails are different colors. I guess because this one's female, this one's male. Okay, cool. So add. Add. Oh, it seems like I can only add one of each species. So I can't have the male and the female both be in here? Weird. Or maybe I will, but it just wants me to release one of each for the sake of the quest. Oh, this is gorgeous.
Deek thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
So it does seem like there's a limit to the amount I can keep in here, and he said that I could sell some to this woman in Hogsmeade if I have extra, which I guess is going to be another way for me to get coins. Okay, so it does seem like I need to brush and feed to get the items from the beasts. So let's put these on the bar. And then... Okay, I'll feed you. I like the animation of the brush too. Okay, cool. And then I get to collect the fur. Nice. So I'll repeat this with the other two. And then I can get... There we go. Oh, and it seems like there's a timer. So I can only collect this from my mooncalf once every 25 minutes. Interesting. And then last one. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, because otherwise I could just continuously pluck fur off my animals, and then I would be no better than the poachers, right? Okay, and then I got my last one from you. I still want to know if I can release... Well, let me put the last one in here now. Okay, good. Because I wanted to put all of the job renewals and everything in here. Why don't we get a feather off of this one as well? And okay, so now let's talk to Deek.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
Is he giving me the spellcraft for free? I hope so.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing.
Oh, this is how I get the gear
making it
upgrades.
more useful in a
Ah,
variety of ways.
I was wondering about
Why
this.
don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Let's see though. Can I harvest this? Okay, good. Now I can do Professor Garlick's assignment, but I'll wait until I finish Deek's quest before I do that. But I just did this now so that I could collect more fluxweed in another 15 minutes. But I suppose I need the conjuring spell for the loom. Where to put it? I suppose I could put it right in the middle. I mean, why not? I have the altering spell out because I want to change it to yellow to match everything else, although I don't know why it moved all the way over there. Okay, so add a trait to an item of clothing, upgrade an item of clothing. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, view upgrade. I need 2 Jobberknoll feathers, sure. And it gives me even 4. So I need, the next upgrade needs a Niffler fur as well, so I obviously can't do that yet. And then how do I add a trait? I think you already have a trait. Oh, it's the Y button this time. I definitely want to do increased damage with Defendo. So that used a Puffskein fur. And that's it.
That came out nicely.
Maybe I'll try and do a couple more of those off camera. But for now, let's just finish the quest.
I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
Probably.
You will, by rescuing
Yeah,
even
that makes
more
sense.
powerful beasts.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
So it also seems like there are certain items of clothing that can't be enhanced. So the ones that are, like if I go to the gear thing. Right, so you see how this is like a green background, and if you look down in the bottom right, oh, I should keep my cursor there. If you look down in the bottom right, it says cannot upgrade. But if I go over to a different slot, so these purple ones or these blue ones, they'll all say something like no upgrades applied, but that means it can. So it looks like it can get a defensive upgrade, and then it needs a trait as well. Okay, so I upgraded a bunch of my stuff. I pretty much just used all the traits I have, or all the beast items I had. But yeah, this one got 2 upgrades and a trait. 1 upgrade, 1 upgrade. Okay. So now let's go do Professor Garlick's task finally to get a Flipendo. Okay, so here I am at the greenhouses. I feel like it's actually been forever since she assigned me this task.
Ready to learn Flipendo?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a card
X,
when all you wanted
B,
to do was move a few
A,
pots.
A. Okay.
Wonderfully done.
Now what
If
does
you'd
it
like
do
to
though?
practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here.
Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards when with its short cooldown is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. The ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I want to do another main quest in this episode because I probably don't have enough time. But what if we try to do a side quest or two that I could possibly do? Let's just start at the top. So this one I got assigned like a really, really long time ago. And it involves me diving into the Black Lake, and I never did it because I thought there was going to be a dive mechanic that I unlocked later on. But I actually think it's just a spot in the lake where I have to, like, there's a spot I can dive into. So let's travel to where we started it. I think it was Lower Hogsfield? I think so. Yeah, in the minimap, there's like a white indicator, and I feel like that's where I have to swim out to. According to Grace's research, the astrolabe would have sunk about a furlong northeast of the dock. Oh wait, I think I see. Oh, there's a purple thing on the minimap. Okay, so if I go here, oops. Let me just fly over. I think it's faster than swimming.
This must be where the pinch smedley
Oh, here
from
it
the
is.
astrolabe is.
Can I land in the water? Ah, there we go. Search. Vest school uniform. Oh, okay, so it's just gonna be like, I don't actually dive into the lake. I just kind of look for an item. Oh, dueling gloves? Okay. There's the astrolabe. Oh, wow, I could have done this side quest ages ago.
Grace, know that I've...
Oh, how incredible. Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep.
I did.
Oh, I should have said for a price again.
It will.
Because I need the coins.
Can't wait to see his face.
I don't know why I just simply never did that quest back then. Mermaid mask. Okay, well that took significantly less time than I thought it would. So I guess let's do another one. Okay, there's something that Sirona needs. Let's do this one. So I'll get a new spellcraft, which means I can probably... something else I can do in the Room of Requirement eventually, so let's make our way back to Hogsmeade.
I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. I wonder if you might pop in and see her.
Okay.
She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Okay.
A box, full of old letters and such.
Hello.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
Okay.
And she's correct.
What does she want me to do? You wouldn't mind gathering some Horcrux for me. I have some. Do I have some with me?
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't even know I did. I probably had been just collecting them
Will be
randomly.
thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Okay.
The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, there's some enemies up here too. Oh, let's actually land on the ground.
Cavern, Mrs. Sprottle.
But I do. Let's try using Flipendo. Oh, it does have a really short cooldown, eh?
Flipendo! Flipendo! Confringo!
Okay. Let's go in here now.
Better have a look around, see if I can find
Okay.
that box of letters.
Is this going to be like... yeah.
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I already gave her some. Collect Sirona's letters. Oh, there's 5 letters and a box separately. Oh, there's a troll in here too. Okay, I guess we're doing a troll fight. That didn't kill me, did it? Oh, it did! I didn't expect to take that much damage. So... is this Devil's Snare? I think it is. Okay. That's cool and all, but none of those things are Sirona's pages. Oh, here we go. This is the way in, and there is the troll.
Fight that troll.
All right.
All together.
I mean, I suppose I could just avoid it, but where's the fun in that? I've had quite a few troll fights lately. Maybe this one will go smoother than the rest have been in the past. Okay. So far, this is going decently, actually. I'm usually a lot worse at or I have been a lot worse at the troll fights lately than I've been doing right now. Ow. Like that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose again. Okay. I think it's almost... oh, I can ancient magic the thing. Is that gonna be enough? Oh.
Should think they felt that in London.
Oh, what's this? I sent a note separately to dear Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna read them all. Happy birthday. Nice. Okay, they're just like well-wishing. Or not well-wishing, but like nice letters. The rest of the pages are in here too.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
I wonder if I can read through them later, but I'm just not going to do it right now. Okay, we're back here. Then we'll talk to you again.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion.
Right, I already
and
did that part.
I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Okay.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay. That's the end of that one. So I think then I'm going to end this episode here. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.